Alright, so hello everyone, welcome to my video. I did skip the intro just because not much is really happening, but I've been playing this game like non-stop ever since it came out. This is Project Lunky, for those who don't know, which is the Markiplier editor Luxian's newest game. Speedrun. Anyway, but I managed to beat it with only a single upgrade, and you can't actually get all the way to the final boss without any upgrades at all. And so that's what we're going to be doing. I just got to speed through this little monologue here. Probably should have skipped this too, but I, as you might be able to guess by the rest of this video, I actually don't have any thoughts in my brain whatsoever. The word is gather. You might be able to gather it from the rest of the video. You can't guess right now because you haven't watched it. Unless this video is just so good that you watched it multiple times. Also, I need to go to full screen. There we go. Anyways, so we're going to convert a single wharf coin. And then we're going to go say hello to War Stash. Then guess what we're not going to do? We're not going to buy any of these because we actually hate War Stash in this run. This is the anti-War Stash one. One. Anyways, and I'm making this entirely unedited just because I know that that's like a thing speedrunners do to like prove that they did it. I guess I could have technically shown the intro as well, but I did, but then I showed some personal information on the screen, and you don't get that for free. Go to patreon.com/flickr to be able to see my social security number pop up on my computer screen. Anyways, downside is that I'm gonna have to make commentary for the entire time, which, again, I have no thoughts. I just kind of say words. They invented this thing called English, like, way back in the day. And that's what I'm using right now. Anyways, early on, we're just here to kind of throw ourselves at Lunkies to get teeth. We need to... Okay, well, that's not very helpful. We need to at least get up to 15 to be able to have a decent run. So, where is you? Where are you? Okay, this is just embarrassing. Whatever, I think there were two there, so nothing we could have done. But anyways, main thing what we want to do is we want to be able to get, okay, well, a worst, little perk store right off the bat. What we want to do here, we want to be able to get Cloak, and we want to be able to get more. Cloak is so that we can run all the way to the last level without having to beat any Lunkies. And more is so that we can get up a bunch of medkits so that we can beat the last level since Cloak doesn't work. Obviously, anything along our way that we can get is good. Dog making ungodly noises in the back. I don't know if y'all could hear that. Anyways, and full heal is also good for the final run. So this is the loadout you want to see. Unfortunately, we don't have enough teeth to be able to do it. So we're just going to save our teeth and continue. So at least 15 to be able to get Cloak and more, but 20 morph coins would be better to be able to get up to, so that we can also get full heal. So let's get teeth, and this is probably going to be the longest part of the run, and also the most boring, which means I'm going to have to give my impeccable... Also, I just realized I have my audio on, or my speakers on. You probably couldn't hear me very well. I apologize. Hopefully the audio is better now. That also means I won't be able to hear any Lunkies, which is sad. But probably for the best, because you can hear me, and that's what counts. I'm scared and I'm worried. So yeah, we're just gonna go beat up some Lunkies, as you do. Is there anything here? There's nothing in here. And now we go through the wormhole. And we go to the Lunkies, and we beat them up. We kill them. I hate Lunkies. Where am I? Okay, I'm in the round room. I'm in the round room. The room is round. And yeah, if you run into a point where you need to use the flashlight, you can just back up and use the door as a reference. Using the ambient lights. Interesting. There's nothing in here. Why would they make this room? Are they stupid? Okay. There's a door in here. So they weren't stupid when they made this room. I'm pretty sure there's a Lunky over here. Unless there isn't. Is this a Lunky? Is this a Lunky right here? Right here? No, that's a shelf. That's a shelf. I can't see. I'm stupid. I'm dumb. I'm blind. Just kidding. It's just very dark. Don't worry, guys. That was something called exaggeration, and you'll hear me use it probably once. Is there another Lunky in here? Fairly certain there is, yeah. Where are you? Where are you? Where's the Lunky? Oh, there's two of them. Or that just hit twice. Okay. I don't even know anything, actually. I am practically deaf right now because I turned my audio off. Where are you? Where are you? Okay. It is quite dark in here. Yeah. Expert healing time. Okay, if you hit twice... Well, you did hit twice. Okay. Kill me. Alright. That was a pretty good amount of teeth, though. Hopefully we have enough. Do we? We don't. Let's go kill some more Lunkies. It would also be good if we can get to the final room ourselves, or Liminal Room, because they have packets of teeth you can pick up. So this might actually be the run, because Liminal is a really good starting off place. Since you know where to paint, there are 0 Lunkies in here, so you won't take any damage, and you can get 100 teeth after. That will put us over what we need, and then the next level, as we saw in there, is a wharf store. I don't know why I keep calling it a wharf store, because the wharf store is in the lobby. The perks thing. And the only issue is that I'm probably going to embarrass myself by how much I fail this one. Oh. That's crazy. I need to look forward to be able to see. Okay, maybe I won't. Yes! Oh, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this luck-based section of the game. I'm so good. And now we water, and then we door, and then we run this way. And here are the teeth. Yummy. I love teeth. I love eating teeth. And you can quote me on that. So yeah, hopefully we can get good perks in this wharf store. If not, then I guess we'll just be sad. Okay. Not ideal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna die. And now that we have enough teeth, what we want to do is essentially just go until we find one that at least has a wharf store in the first or second. So like this, not good, not ideal. So what we want to do is we want to return to War Stash. Don't ask us how we're doing it logistically in-game. All I will say is that we do, in fact, have an axe. But yeah, okay. It's not ideal to have a war store in the second one, just because we could potentially die here, but if we can play our cards right, I can just kind of book it to the wormhole without dying. And we don't want to die, is the general takeaway. Ooh, okay. I have to beat up this Lunky, so we can hopefully get a med kit in here. Yes, okay. We can get 3 med kits. And then... run! Oh, I can't see anything. Well, and that's why you want a war store in the second one. Because that's how all Lunky runs usually go. Is that you run around a lot and then you die. This is not ideal. Please, please, please give me a store. For the love of Lunky, give me a store. I like buying things at the store. I like going to the store and I like buying things. See, you're just being mean at this point, and frankly, it's not appreciated. When I did this run the first time, I wouldn't reset any runs. I would just kind of run through them, and there are some times where you can get through those 2 ones. There we go. Finally. Okay. Hopefully this one has cloak. What the freak ever? I don't even freaking care, dude. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna get the start 15 runs achievement before I do anything else, I swear. Okay. Also, for those who are wondering that we didn't get block yet, dude, it's because block is actually worse to get for the early game. It kind of is useless because, especially with the onslaught, there's kind of no way you can actually like block damage enough for it to matter. Could have been so good if you weren't Damien. Would have been so good. Would have been so good if you... I haven't gotten this bad luck, like, ever. I've always been able to get cloak, at least first or second time. But whatever. I don't care. I don't even care. I don't even care. Taking psychic damage from this game, dude. Okay, return to Worcester. We're gonna go back. I'm sure everyone's already clicked off. Everyone's already clicked off. No one even cares. Okay, we're gonna at least try with this one. Because that's what we do. We're triers here. We never give up. Okay. We're just gonna run for it. We're just gonna... Okay, that is 2. I don't like that. And what we're gonna do is wait until they split up, and then we can take them one by one. And then that will leave me with 20 health. And hopefully there's a health pack in that Wharf Supply Closet. That's what it's called. That Wharf Depot. Go to Wharf Depot. Excuse me, can you, like... You come this way, you go that... No? See, that's not exactly what I wanted to happen, is the issue. Oh, please, please, please just split up. Bro. Okay, here we go. Yes, I'm so good at this game. I'm so good at this game. Okay, there's another Lunky in there. And we only have 1 health kit. That's fine. There's 2 Lunkies in there. Okay. If I can just run past these guys. Okay, I can't. I can. Oh my god, I'm so good. And that's how it's done, ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else. Peek. Okay. Unfortunately, we don't have more, but I should get the morph coins from here. That's fine, because I'm just gonna have to be really good at the game. And, I'm sure everyone believes in me from this gameplay they've seen. This masterful gameplay. Okay. So now what we can do is we can basically go through the entire rest of this game without having to worry about any of the Lunkies. Hopefully I can get more for the last level at the very least. But this allows us to collect a bunch of health kits, which again would be much better with more. Bro, I can't see, bro. I cannot. Where do I go? This way. I go this way. And I go this way, and then I open the door. But we want to get as many health kits as possible for the end game, because again, we can't really block any. So we're just kind of... We want to build up to, I think at least 10 is about where I was. Where's the next door? I'm already lost. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going this way. Okay. This is the gurney room. I just kind of walk around sideways, gotta strafe around. Okay. And I want to get enough health kits so that we can just tank the Lunkies. Whoa, 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 and then we go round, we go around, we go round, we go round. Okay, nothing. Good, good. That's what you'd like to see, is nothing. I hate having things. Excuse me, can you get out of the way, please? My good sir, my good sir, my good companion. You're kind of in my way. I'm gonna go insane. I'm gonna go insane. Okay. So we get to another perk store. Hopefully we can get more here. Yes, we can. Okay. Oh, and we get it for free. Look at that. Okay. So we can, at the very least, get some med kits from this final level here. Hopefully that'll be enough. And then we can do the final level. So we're gonna go in here. Okay. And we're not gonna fall in this giant hole, which is something I definitely did not do every single time during my first playthrough of this game. But yeah, so usually these supply depots have all 3 med kits, which is very, very helpful. And then otherwise, you can find them around in different spots. Hello. Okay, this room kind of sucks in the dark, low-key. So there's sometimes one here, and then gotta find the bridge. Gotta find the bridge. I'm gonna turn my brightness up all the way. We're gonna look. I can't see anything. And the issue is that I'm pretty sure the bridge isn't like dead on with the door. Oh, this sucks. Okay. I can see it from here. Pretty sure it's like a little to the left. Oh, I'm so good. Oh, I'm so good at this. Was there a Lunky in front of me that pushed me off? We'll never know. Okay. See, and that was a run that could have been good. But we still have 150, so it's not lost. I don't even care, actually. I don't even care. I don't even care. Okay. 4 liminal blue is also fine, as long as you can run away from the Lunkies. I hate orange, or yellow, or whatever it is. I hate that, because even with the flashlight, I can't figure out where I am most of the time. But yeah, so we run, and there's a little sound cue here. Don't be worried, guys. It's just a jump scare. It's not an actual creature. Don't worry. And then we kind of have to... Bro, and my horrible luck is going to show here. It's always going to be the last one I do. Whoa. Boom, boom. Oh, that was actually a good run. Boom, 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 beep, boom, beep, boom, beep, boom, beep, boom, beep, boom, beep, boom, beep. I love beeping. I like these sound effects. I should just turn off the all sound too, so that you can hear my immaculate sound design. There we go. I'm so good at this game. Alright, there's 2 Lunkies that come around this corner here. You just wait. There they are. Why are they pause? That was weird. Anyway, so then you go around here, and you go around here, and you go around here. And unfortunately, this hallway is extremely dark. And so essentially what you kind of have to do is just kind of fumble around in the dark for a little bit. Actually, I kind of rely on sound for this bit, so I'm gonna have to drown myself out for a little bit. Oh, never mind. I'm actually just good at this game. Okay. And we press this button, and we go wee, and then we go wee, and then we go wee, and then we go wee. Alright. So now, this is essentially just a 1 room thing. Why is it dark? I don't appreciate that. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna get the medkit. Never mind. I don't even care. I'm gonna run this way. And then we're gonna run this way. And then we're probably gonna die here. Just being genuine. Just keeping it real. Oh, never mind. Oh, I'm so good. I'm so good at this game. I can't get those medkits. Okay. Never mind. So yeah. But we do have the teeth from Liminal at the very least. So this is more than enough to be able to get any perks we want. And we just have to get a store. 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 You have to get a store. We need a store. We need a store. Alan, we need a store. I've taken that quote and like mangled it 50 different ways to where it's not even the original quote anymore. Okay. Okay, that is not ideal. Yo, look at that, look at that. What did I even say earlier? Go chat, clip that, clip me saying that earlier, that we were gonna get that achievement first. Okay. Oh, I don't like this room. 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 Okay. Where do I go from here? I go this way. I don't like this room. I don't like this room. I'm pretty sure there's one king here, and I'm gonna die. The end. Okay. See, this is why you want to store first, and I probably shouldn't be entertaining the idea of a store not being first. However, I am a stupid idiot most of the time. I'm so sad, I'm so sad, I'm so sad. See, a manifold would be really good if we already had cloak. I don't know why I tried to reset the run in the lobby. Guys, there's no store in this lobby, we need to reset. Okay. Not ideal to have only one store in a run, TBH, is because there's a lower chance to get the perks we need. But okay. We're gonna go until we get a store first, because I'm just tired of embarrassing myself. We're just gonna wharf stash. Oh, I need to play this game for 50 years. I've been playing this game for 50 years. We're never gonna escape. We're never gonna escape. Okay. I might entertain this idea. Never mind. Ooh. Okay, there's a lucky here. That's embarrassing. Okay. See, and I could have gotten to that wharf depot if I wasn't stupid at the end of that hall, but you know, we're just gonna do this. Not ideal. So we're gonna reset. I know that there's a combination where you get a store first. I know that there is. I know, I've seen it. It was in this run, I've seen it. I know it. I know it. I've seen it. I've seen it. Okay. We're gonna do this one. Or at least try a little bit. That's all we can really do. I'm scared. It's dark and I'm scared. Okay. Wharf Depot. Yes. Go to Wharf Depot for your medkit needs. Okay. There are 2 Lunkies here. Not ideal. We're gonna beat this one up. Is there only one? I hallucinated another one. Never mind. It's right here. Okay. So we want to get to the wormhole as fast as possible. Okay, not through there. Okay, there's a Lunky there. We're probably nearing the end of the level. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Please, 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 please. Yes. Okay. Now, we really want to get Cloak here. And I really, really hope there's Cloak here. There is Cloak here. Thank God. There's also more. So, yay. So, the only other thing we want to get is full heal, and hopefully that'll be in the next perk store. Other than that, at this point, I'm pretty sure we're on a trajectory to win now. Finally. And yeah, we really don't... Oh my god. Okay, well I kind of do care about that, because now I'm not going to be able to get as many medkits. What freaking ever, I don't even care. We're going to go to pink, because we don't really need teeth anymore, and pink doesn't have any Lunkies. And clearly with my expert dodging skills, blue isn't really difficult, you know, isn't much of an issue either, but I'd rather fall. I'd rather fall. I'd rather, there's the Lemon Demon song, I've got some falling to do. I'd rather do that. You know? Gravity's calling me, I've got some falling to do. Woo-hoo. Let me in. Okay, and we're gonna left, because I'm left-handed. I don't know. And we, just like that, we win. And it's easy peasy. And we go to the water, and we go to the door, and then we go to this door. But there's no teeth here. There is teeth. I didn't realize you can get the teeth no matter what. It's so cool. The more you learn, the more you know. Blum, 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 you know, like that. Okay. So we have the other perk store. And hopefully we can get full heal. Yes, we can. Okay. 5 wolf coins. Wow. Full heal. Okay, and I guess this kind of makes up for not getting medkits, as we can get medkits here. So now we go. Okay. So with Cloak, we don't have to worry about any of the Lunkies. I guess I also don't need to worry about Blue either, considering I have Cloak already. And so we just want to get as many medkits as possible. Okay. And we have to use the doors as a way to see any of the ambient lights here. Sometimes on these platforms there's loot on either end, and so that's good. And I think I said this earlier, but we want to get up to about 10 medkits to be able to pull off the ending. Oh, I cannot see. Okay. 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 We're good. We're not good. See, it's fun because we get to play more of this incredible game. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what this is all for. And welcome back to my favorite part of this run, which is resetting a bunch of times. It's just... I don't even have any commentary for it at this point, despite the fact that words are coming out of my mouth. Because I'm commentating about my commentary. Okay, okay, Cloak, please, 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 please. Yes, okay, okay, okay. So we need to get 15 for... Unfortunately, we do not have more, but with the regular loot... Okay. With the regular loot from these two, plus hopefully more on the last one, hell doesn't matter, because we have Cloak. We have Cloak, the greatest clothing brand in the world, on our side. So hopefully we can at least get 1 depot per level, so that would be 2 in total. Okay, we have 1. And then we can get some medkits we can build up, and we don't need to use any of them because we have Cloak. Okay. So here's the first level done. We got 1 medkit. Not completely ideal, but not completely bad either. Okay, what? This is the loopy room. This is the round room. I guess it's square, but whatever. The ring around the rosy room, if you will. I'm just kind of running backwards until we get somewhere. There we go. Medkit on both sides is actually pretty good for not having more. Okay. Running around. Can't see. I can't see now. Wow, we're getting so many medkits. How wonderful. Okay. There are probably more loot spots that I'm missing, but I know the general ones that are in each room. Okay, we're actually getting very good luck here. I just gotta make sure and not fall. The sad thing is too, I usually don't fall that much. I haven't fallen that much before. I think the issue is just that I've been getting really unlucky with light spawns, so I can't really see the bridges that well. Okay, now I can get more. 3 wolf coins. I get 2 more wolf coins. And then we're gonna get more. Honestly, Damien's aura would also be good, but I've managed without it. just because it's a little easier not having to worry about getting 350 teeth. Okay, so now, there's usually something, or there's sometimes something on this box. Okay, in these rooms, there usually isn't any loot, so you can just go, oh, Lunky. Then here there's usually one right here. You can't see it, but there's a box there, it's just there's no light. Okay, and then here is the little puzzle, and unfortunately you can't see it at all without any light, so you're just gonna have to use the prompt to help. And then once you get one, I think it's a little easier to see where all the buttons are, since it's a pattern, a little checker pattern there, a little X even. Okay, there's usually nothing in these rooms. Okay, there's a little depot. This is a bridge. This is a bridge. You walk across the bridge. Now we're at this door. Now we can go over here because it's also a bridge. And we can get the medkits. Okay, so now we have 10. 15 is better, but 10 is the minimum that we need. Ugh, I hate bridges. I hate bridges. Okay. This is a bridge, this is a bridge. This is a bridge. I love bridges that I can see at least. Okay, this is a bridge. Okay. 16951, 16951, 16951, 16951, 16951, 16951. This is a bridge, right? This is a bridge. 16951, 16951. This is a bridge. Bridge. I can't see. This is a bridge. 16951, 16951. 16951, 16951, 16. Okay, 16951, 16951, 16951. We're gonna go in this room just to see, and we're not gonna fall in the giant hole. It's something we're not gonna do. I'm also gonna go over here so I can actually see the floor. 16951, 16951. Bridges, but there's a depot. Okay. This is a bridge. Okay. Teeth. Yay. Don't really need it at this point, but it's good to have. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this sucks. But I'm fairly certain there's a bridge here. Oh my god, I'm so good at this game. Oh please. Oh please. Okay. I think I almost fell there, but it's fine. It's fine, it's okay. Okay. Oh, this is even worse. Oh, this sucks. I can't turn my brightness up anymore. Okay. Just gonna have to gun it. Oh god. Okay. I don't like that I keep, like, going down. 16951. 16951. I made it. Oh my god. Okay. This didn't have anything, right? 16951. Yes. Yes. Okay. 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 Oh, that was the most stressful part of this entire run. Okay. 16951. Yay! I love opening the door to the final boss and looking backwards because there's no light in here. Okay. Alright. Now we can also get some medkits from over here. For some reason, every time I play this section, it like lags beforehand, but not during the Lunky fight. I don't know what's so performance destroying for this section in particular, but okay, so we have 22 medkits, which is really good. So now we just kind of have to beat this level. which should be fairly straightforward. Okay, so we need to get up the stairs, and we need to go into this corner. And this is where we're going to be for the entire place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so we're just essentially going to kill Lunkies, and then once we get to 20 health, we're going to heal. So, the main goal is to just stare at your health the entire time while killing Lunkies. It doesn't need to be particularly exact, especially with how many medkits we have, but you want to do as many 20 heals as you possibly can, just so you're not wasting medkits. See, I'm listening to the soundtrack in my head, so I don't even need sound. And we want to stay in this corner because it has light, and also they only come from the stairs. Ooh, that was close. Good thing I have Master Gamer reflexes. Get pretty close. But as long as you just keep your reflexes up, it should be fine. Why don't you just keep healing? Keep swinging. Do not let go of that mouse click. We're gonna get back in the corner so I can still stay in the light. Yay. Essentially, yeah, I think 15 or 20 is actually kind of a bare minimum. Okay, so we beat it. And because we beat all those Lunkies, you won't really need to worry about teeth much anymore. But yeah, so here it is. So we beat the, Lunky Onslaught without any upgrades whatsoever. So now we just kind of have to wait for the cutscenes to go, which honestly I think is one of the more annoying parts of this run, is just having to wait and do nothing. But yeah. So I'm gonna do the boss one time without any upgrades just to show why it's impossible. And then we're gonna do a run with the block, and that might take a few times just because also this lags for whatever reason for me as well. Like the little lines forming, the little jittering. And that's not just because I'm using OBS, it's also because my computer just sucks. I'm on a laptop, by the way, just so you know. Anyways, so we're gonna Wolfstash, I don't care, Mr. Wolfstash, I don't care. What I care about is getting to the boss room. What I care about is that it's open now. And just to prove that I'm not joshing it or nothing, you can look in here, damage 20, damage multiplier 1, attack speed 1, block amount 50, but we don't have the block because I'm right clicking and there's no block. Drop weight 1, loot spawn chance 35%. And I can even go over here and talk to Wolfstash. You can't block, you're supposed to do really bad, like really, really bad. Some sort of foreshadowing. I'm not gonna buy anything. No buying. I don't care. Okay. So I am under the boss room. And the loadout you want for perks is full heal and Damien's aura. And the only perk that can get in the way is Teeth Magnet. So like this is not good because there's no Damien's aura. 1-up is also pretty good, and since you don't have the revolver, all of these are going to be medkits, so you have a guaranteed 5 medkits, and you will need at least 4 of them, maybe only 3 if you're like really, really good. Yeah, let me do my backup method here. I love going backwards into things. Okay. So, basically, for the Lunky fight, the only piece of advice I can really give you is to just get good. Get, like, really, really good. Because you're gonna need to play really, really well. I'm sure, you know, I was making some mistakes earlier in my run, but I was still able to do it. With this, you have to dodge every single explosion. And you'll want to stay close to the middle. This is the only thing I can say. You want to stay close to the middle so that you can hit Lunky as much as possible. So like here. And that's 2 attacks. I'll say more about his attack patterns whenever we get to the blocking version of this fight. But luckily, this is, honestly, the Lunky fight is easier to loop just because you don't have to worry about it as much. I could have gotten full heal. That sucks. But even with full heal, you can't really beat this. Lunky, 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 Lunky. And you like my singing? And it's really annoying too, because sometimes the smoke can, like, really get in your way. Okay, this should be the last of his first phase. I'm pretty sure if you, like, really play your cards right, I've gotten to the 3rd phase once, but pretty much after that, it's just kind of over. So yeah, you can get to the 2nd phase pretty easily. Getting into the 3rd phase is a little harder, and I haven't been able to get past half of his health bar without any upgrades. I don't even know if it's that song. It could be. Yeah, I don't even think I'm gonna get to the 3rd phase because I didn't get full heal. But it's like it's not even close, you know? So, yeah. I would show you my impeccable skills to be able to get to half health, but it don't really matter all that much. I'm gonna get block. Boom. Oh wait. What am I even doing? I'm trying to give Warstash teeth? He doesn't even want those. He doesn't want those. There we go. So we get block. And this is going to be the edge we need to be able to beat, almost said Blunky, to beat Lunky. We need to block Lunky, aka Blunky. Okay, let's load. Let's do this freaking thing. So, again, you have to play really, really well, so it might take me a couple times. Also, you need there to not be that magnet. The magnet is bad. I don't need teeth. I need Damien's aura. The perfect loadout for perks is Damien's aura, 1-up, and full heal, and necessary for the run are full heal and Damien's aura. 1-up is just kind of there for fun. I'll go ahead and do this. I like having 1-up, but I might be able to do it without. So we need 40 coins. And because Lunky drops so many teeth, and also from that last wave we got a bunch, teeth again aren't really an issue anymore. So we're just gonna, you can pretty much just loop Lunky as many times as you need until you win. And it is possible. I've done it. And I'm gonna do it here. It might take me a couple times, but it's fine. Edge of sleep, edge of sleep, edge of sleep, triangle, edge of sleep, edge of sleep. I'm edging my sleep right now. I'm at the edge of sleep. I'm sleeping off my edge. I'm edging my sleep. I'm edging. Okay. Reborn Lunky. So yeah, again, you cannot get hit. So 1, 2. And you can get off 2 hits each if you really play your timing right. So 1, 2, block, 1, 2, block. And then hit the rest of the time. That first pattern is actually harder than the other 2. You can actually get 3 hits off there. Oh, that sucks. You have to be really good with timing. And I'm just not very... So we're gonna do a full heal here. And what I've actually learned to make it a little easier is you can actually, if you get down to 10 health while you're blocking, you can take one more hit because then you get down to 1 health. A little tidbit for you there. For optimal healing strategy. 1, 2, 3, 4, so that's his second pattern, it's just 4 hits. And he just kind of does the explosions more. Ooh, that's bad. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And yeah, the red is a little annoying, but you want to get optimal heals off at every opportunity you can get. Ugh. I don't like how much lag I'm getting. 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, as you saw there, you can get down to 1 health. Ooh. So if you get down to 10 health, don't heal quite yet. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. I think we're about to be at phase 3. I think one more of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did it wrong. That's something that I discovered like pretty much right before I started making this video, so. Okay, so now we're at Hull. What you want to do while Hull is just hold down left click and start like running at him. You can kind of see me slipping and sliding on the shield there. So yeah, still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So yeah, we can take one more hit. At this point, it's just kind of, you really want to make sure you... So 1, boom, 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 boom. Okay. And I have noticed with this phase, he does sometimes just kind of do that. Oh, it's really close. Oh, it's really close. Oh, that sucks. Okay. So that is where the 1-up would have come in handy. But, as you can see, it is possible. It just takes a little bit. So, ugh. See, and if I didn't do those 2 10 health heals that I did, because I'm pretty sure I did 2 of them, actually I might have done most of them as 10 health heals, I would have had enough health. Okay. This is not good. Bye-bye. So, yeah, you can do it without 1-up. I know you can do it without 1-up. I like doing it with 1-up. Just because it gives you, it's basically just a 6th health kit. And you want to save that for dire moments. Okay, not great. And obviously Damien's aura makes it to where you can do double damage, and so at this point, you know, damage gets your time down, and having more health gets you to be able to have longer in the fight. It's all about time, because Lunky kind of just comes in waves. Where am I? There we go. Okay, not great. Let's return to War Stash. I'm gonna wait until we get the 3 I need. So we're just gonna loop through this a few times. Again, I've never had this bad luck on perks, because like the only reason I said why 1-up is optional is because usually whenever I was running through the Lunky boss fight, I'm kind of low-key get it anyways. Man, this sucks. Okay. I don't want the teeth magnet. No teeth magnet. No teeth magnet. None at all. Not at all. Because why I'm talking about teeth magnet is because for this last boss fight, there's only 4 possible perks and 3 perk buying places. There we go. So 35, 5, 25, so that's 65? Might have just been 60. Or I'm actually so good at math. Look at that. Okay, so now I have the optimal loadout. And so I'm just gonna go, but yeah. I was able to get close with that 1-up, and if you play really optimally, you just straight up don't need 1-up. But other than that, it's just up to skill. It's up to skill, and you just have to get good at the game, and yeah. Where the elephant? Where the elephant? You're not elephant. You don't have trunk. Where the elephant? Where those like creepy people that are like killing? Or no, it's the whale, isn't it? Elephant is something different. It's the whale. Okay, forget. Okay, well, I just suck at this. Oh my god, that was horrible. See, that's why I don't like the first phase, because the... Boom. There we go, okay. That's probably gonna cost me the game, because I wasn't able to block those 2 times. Okay. So yeah, we can take one more phase without having to heal, so I don't even have to worry about my health for now. And now I can heal. And this should be the last little loop for phase 1. We only have to use 1 health kit, which is pretty good, because sometimes I've had to use 2, and sometimes I use 1 but I'm down on like half health. So I think we're going pretty good this time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can take 2 more hits, or 3 more hits actually. Boom, boom. 1, 2, 3, boom. There we go. So we use 2 health kits. I think also part of it is just luck, because it's like a random number of times that he hits, like with the explosion. And so if he can get it faster, and then if he can also get as many hits as possible, and yeah, there we go. Only had to use 2 health kits so far, and I'm at half health. So yeah, phase 3 is where you really have to lock in on health kits. So I can take 6 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no! Wait, I had 1-up, didn't I? Did I die at some point? Okay, so I had 50 health. I could have only taken 5. Okay, I'm bad at math. That sucks. I guess I died at some point. Does maybe 1-up negate that 1 health thing? What-oh. Okay, but as you saw from that run, okay, so I might have used 3 health kits then. Okay. But even with that, I was able to get pretty close. Man. You have to be, like, really, really optimal to be able to win Lunky fight. It's quite difficult, even with perks, but you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, I'm not gonna get 1-up this time, just because that might be, like, it could be that the 1 health thing is only for if you don't get 1-up. So yeah. Okay. So we're just gonna go to the Lunky fight again. Meow, 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 meow. I will win. I will win. It is possible. You saw it. I was so close. I was so close. I was so close. If only I didn't suck at this game. Just kidding. I'm actually the best ever. Yeah. So I'm gonna dodge the explosion. I'm gonna dodge the explosion. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna whap. One. So yeah, it's just all about getting the pattern down. Once you get it down, one, it's pretty much just a trial and error thing. But you have to like really have that pattern down. One. For one purpose. You know, the #1 movie in America short that he did. Wow, I didn't even need any health kits. I'm so good at this game. And again, you want to stay close to the center so that you can get off those hits before his attack patterns. You want to make sure you keep an eye on Lunky at all times. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. No, because I remember, even when I had the 1-up, I got down to 1 health that one time. So I don't know where that 1-up ended up getting used. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That sucked. Okay, so I'm gonna go and heal just because I don't think the 1 hit is really worth it. 1, 2, 3, 4. That sucks. That really sucks. Okay, I got 2 unblocked hits, which is not ideal. But I do have 3 health kits going into the 3rd phase. So hopefully... So I can take 6 hits with 50 health. But I guess I'll go ahead and take 5 just because maybe it's because it's faster. 1, 2, 3, okay. Like 7, 8. Okay. I also might just be bad at counting. I might just pay attention to my health and just heal whenever I have 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ugh. I keep getting a bit greedy with the initial attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Come on. Yes. Ah, I'm so good at this game. So see, you can do it without 1-up. You just have to be really good, and I think you have to get somewhat lucky with the attack patterns in that... Well, I mean, part of it is probably you need to get the early hits in, and then part of it is... Because, like, the ending there, he kind of stays for a little bit before attacking again. Ugh. Now you just kind of have to run around for a little bit. There we go. That is where I came from. Okay, I'm gonna turn around. I'm just gonna start running. I can't see no nothing. I'm just holding the forward. I'm holding forward. Turning to the left. I'm turning to the left again. Where am I? I'm in the void now. This is actually what happens whenever you beat the game with only one with one upgrade. It just kind of hates you forever. Okay, can I like go anywhere? Am I like stuck in a corner? Where am I? Oh, am I on a staircase? I don't know. Oh, I was looking up. Okay. That explains it. I might have been on a staircase and that's why I kept running into things. I gotta be honest, I've forgotten the layout of, like, the ending just a little bit. In any of those dark rooms. I just kind of navigate by looking at my axe. And also hearing, but I can't hear right now. Because I deafened myself for you and your enjoyment of the game. But yeah, so that's Project Lunky with only a single upgrade. And... oh no, it's Lunky, no, this was so unexpected, I can't believe it. Yeah. I really like this game. I think it's very good, I think it's very fun, and I enjoy having to really think about it for this challenge. if you enjoyed this run, remember to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell for... I'm probably never going to make and upload a video like this ever again. As you might be able to tell, this isn't my usual content in the slightest, but I had to get this out. And I have to get this out soon, because the hyperfixation will die eventually. I'm sure it will. So I guess just consider this a late, 3 days late, 4 days, however many days late, April Fool's joke. I gotcha to watch a really boring, unedited Let's Play for however long it's been. Yeah, here we are. We won, and again, just to show that I'm not joshing, 1 upgrade. Just the block. Look at my stats. Just the block. Damage is still 20. Drop rate is still 1. Block amount is still 50. And this is probably also a minimum achievement run, save for this. Yeah, I didn't even get this, I didn't even get this. I didn't even get the perks one, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, if you can luck out and get it faster than 15 runs, this is also probably a minimum achievement run. I'm sure there's probably, you can buy some upgrades, but that's it for Project Lunky. 1 upgrade, no upgrades up until the boss, and yay! Bye bye.